Good morning everybody, and welcome to our quick workshop today. Just a quick video to get you ready for the presentation and the workshop. I'll briefly go through what you need to know and how to run the system. Alright, so it starts at about 9:30 Malaysian time, so that's no problem. I'll be there a little bit earlier. What we need to do is look at what you will need for today's session. So if you are going to join us, if you're in the auditorium, you're welcome to use your mobile phone as well, just to play around with the system, or you can just watch on the big screen. What the key aspects for this system to work is you need a good quality internet connection, and this is also obviously, if we're going to talk about distance education for students, they need to have access to that. It will work on basically any kind of platform that you've got, Windows or Macintosh or iOS or Android. Any of the tablets or any of the phones will work. And if you are using a phone or a tablet, just download the app before the workshop, or even during the workshop. If you've got Wi-Fi in the room, you'll be able to download it while you're sitting there. If you are joining us online, make sure that you've got a headset. It just makes it a little bit more easier, especially if you're going to use your phone in the auditorium. What I'll do at the auditorium is I'll make sure that everybody is muted so that it only comes through one of the big speakers at the front of the room. Alright, so easy if you're joining us for the first time and you want to play around with the system in the auditorium. You can just navigate to the Zoom website, so http://zoom.us, and then all that you have to do is then click on the join a meeting icon. It should be around the top. You'll see it's over there marked in red, and click on that, and that will take you to the next screen that will allow you to enter a meeting number for today. Alright, then we'll talk about the meeting number in a few minutes. If you are using an Apple or an Android device, you can just go to the Play Store or the App Store and download the app from there. It's available on the App Store and the Play Store free of charge, and just install that, and it will basically give you the same functionality as that of a desktop. Alright, so if we are joining it from your mobile device or from the internet, the meeting number is 934-981-173. That's for today only, and you can see there that this is what it will look like on your mobile phone. The one on the screen or the one on a computer will look more or less the same, and you'll just be able to enter in that number for today's meeting. Once you've joined the workshop, you'll be, there'll obviously be a few more faces on the screen by then, but what I want to show you there is on the bottom right hand corner there's the audio controls, so mute and video. So that's for your audio and video that you have to control. You can join this conference with voice over IP only, and that will automatically go through the computer audio system. Alright, so it will automatically join through the internet, so you wouldn't have to make too many setting changes for that. If you do find that you have issues with the settings, you can just click on the arrow over there, and that will open up a menu where you can do some tests and select perhaps a different microphone. There's also a few buttons, and we'll play around those buttons as we go along. The invitation, if we want to invite somebody else via email. Manage participants, this is for muting and allowing people to share the screen. Sharing the screen, chat and record. We'll talk about all of those functions during today's session. The other thing that we can do is once we enter into a screen where a share is occurring, so for instance in this screen I'm sharing your own website, and this is just a screenshot of the sharing operation. These options down here might appear at the top of the screen. Alright, so they'll move to the top as soon as you move into big screen mode. Alright, great stuff everybody. So that's everything that you basically need to know for today. I'll see you at 9:30.